doing. I just want to get on here really quickly while this was on my mind. When I break my fast, I get out here and talk to you guys. Sometimes before I break my fast, but like today I went on like a 16 hour, so I wasn't about to be out here talking to you guys on that kind of fast. So I just, ate or something like that. The blood flowing, just worked out on TikTok, got the blood flowing, got the muscles pumped. So it's time to get out here and exercise the mind and the spirit. And this has been weighing on my spirit, and I need to go ahead and just call it what it is. And it's a spirit on the inside. So when I say ugly, I mean the ugly spirit that's on you. For some reason, modern women think that it's their job to police men, more specifically black men, mammy them, and have a problem with things that we do that has nothing to do with them. You guys know that there's been multiple campaigns against, for example, the passport bros, and also men going their own way. Now, you would wonder, why would these mammying black women and other women of the West, why are they out here attacking these men when they've claimed for so long, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. And if men are going their own way and leaving as passport bros, then what is the problem? The problem and only problem that there's ever been is men having options. And these females don't think that we should have them. Guys, go ahead and smash that like button. You know it's true. Now, what's happened in modern times what has happened in modern times, the modern woman has destroyed dating. And women are trying to date outside their league, right? They all believe that they deserve this high quality man or high value man, that they don't. They're average at best. You know what I'm saying? Again, R.I.P. the Godfather. Now, what I don't understand is, with all these options and they don't need no man and guys in their DMs, why are these women going after guys? You think that they would just be like, okay, arrivederci in their heads, because there's no need to be petty. There's no need to be petty and say it out loud if you're not attracted to these men. So why are they saying it out loud? Why are they attacking the passport bros and the men that the passport bros, not the men, but the women that the passport bros choose to get with? Why are they also attacking men going their own way? You know what I'm saying? My current, group I'm with right now, if we're just talking about we're trying to better ourselves, we just want to be left alone. Like, we're not saying that we're against dating, of course, if a great opportunity comes our way. We're just saying that we're looking at dating the way that it should be, a business and an opportunity, and not some love-stricken woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. That's got to grow, and we know that, because most women use your emotional state to make you into a lick, a suck, a simp. You know what I mean? We're not going to be a mark. That's it. All we're saying is we're looking at the framework of modern dating, and we see that everything is structured completely against us. You gotta smash that like button, and we're just, stepping back from it, focusing on ourselves so we can present the best version of ourselves to a new woman. But we're also stepping away from what we're told, which is, oh, we should be chasing women all the time and not thinking with our big head, right? This way we can vet women properly and not end up in any bad circumstances. You guys are spitting some game right now. Take some notes, man. Not end up in the same circumstances and attract the same type of women. Ladies, you know this to be true. They always say you attract who you are, and I don't agree with that. But unless, I agree with it unless you're a chosen one, you attract everyone. But even, that being said, if you're in your low vibrational state, man, then you might end up dating one of these females and it might mess you up. So all we're doing is healing and creating space for the right kind of lady and woman. And I don't understand how in the world that the good Lord made for us are you making it make sense? What's going on, fam, that we're doing this? You know what I'm saying? How are you making it make sense is a problem with us doing this, creating space for the right kind of women and ladies that are either healed or never been hurt and are on the high vibrational energy And we're ready for those women who don't fall into the trap of the ego that has them thinking that men are supposed to approach, men are supposed to do this and do that based off of what and who, what law. Show me. Where in the Bible? Show me. Right? Some modern standard that we don't know where it came from, you know what I mean, it's being forced upon us, doesn't mean that it's something that we have to do. And if us as men were out here building, we don't have time to be pursuing women. We're pursuing dreams, goals, and whatever else needs to be done as a man to become a great man leader and a father and a mentor, you know, the best version of ourselves. This is real game, guys. This is real game. So, and this is why you don't hear any women or see any women retaliating. They're never going to say my name because they don't want to get that wrath. They think I'm going to come after them personally. Listen, I'm not going to come after you guys personally. It depends on what you say. Maybe I will. I can't never tell you I won't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is they don't want to, you know, say, oh, because I'm not even talking about this. What they're going to wait until someone else mentions what I say and then start showing their videos and start giving their arguments against it. But we still need the person to break the threshold to bring it up. Maybe one of these young bucks will grab whatever I'm saying. They'll never want it to be me saying it. You gotta smash that like button. Because they don't want to give me any credit. That's also a part of being a super attractive person. We'll talk about that on my other channel. But when you're super attractive and then God blesses you with good sense, you can speak well, people start hating on you for every insecurity that they lack that you have. And they project it onto you. And then they'll just be like, well, we'll just act like we don't see them. To tell you something, people that look far less attractive than me are getting put on. You know what I'm saying? Are getting noticed. Don't worry about it. The right one will come along and do what they need to do as far as me. I look too good to be ignored. I'm going to tell you again, to all of you out there that think, oh, we're just not going to, I look too good to be ignored. You can do whatever you say, and you go, oh, you know what I'm saying? It makes you feel better while looking in the mirror. You know what I mean? At nighttime before you get in your fucking lonely beds. But I'm telling you, I look too good to be ignored. And that's what you guys have to work on as well. And when you look this good and you're carrying yourself like the king that you are, why would you be chasing women? Why would you have time? It doesn't make sense. And you guys, you ladies out here with the argument against this, and I guess the pandering males as well. There's always some pandering male with a problem with men. Oh, these men out here, be some married guy, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, some pandering loser that looks like he's, you know, well, I'm not even gonna do that, you know what I mean? Listen, just keeping it real, you know, before I go, inquiring minds want to know for the third time, you know what I'm saying? All you need to do is tell me this. What is it? Why do you find time to have a problem with men going their own way? And the passport bros, I gotta mention them as well. What is it? You don't want us to have nothing. Can we just tell the truth? You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? We're gonna talk about it today. You don't want men to have any option. You want us to look bad to the world. What is it with you? You know what I'm saying? What is going on? You know what I mean? I'm gonna need you guys to do better. I need you guys to do better. We really want this question answered, and there's been nothing said. You're just continuing to bash the passport bros. You're continuing to do the shame, insult, and need to be right stuff when it comes to men going their own way. I mean, the sassy thing is getting played out, you know, so we just want to know, what is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it? What is wrong with men wanting to be pursued? Why are you starting a campaign against that? Why did you start a campaign against men going overseas? You gotta smash that like button. And I want you guys to get out here and make it make sense. And please do it with some actual logic. Maybe use some stats. Please don't get out here talking about, well, I feel, and I'm not gonna listen. We don't want to hear none of that garbage, okay? I don't care how you feel. I'm tired of every man on these podcasts letting women start off things with, well, I feel, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't give two shits how you feel. You know what I'm saying? We need a response to what I'm saying with some logic and some facts. Please keep your feelings to yourself. I'm not your man. I'm not your deadbeat dad. I'm not your deadbeat baby daddy. I'm not none of your badass kids running around here with felons in and out of prison. Okay? I don't care what you think. You know? I want for you, since you want to talk to the big boys and talk to the real men, to approach it like in your masculine energy, like you claim you have, and bring some logic, stats, and facts. All this, I feel, shove it up your ass. You know what I'm saying? Get your goofy, come up in here with that troll technique. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Whatever I'm talking about is none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Be talking about the sky being green and the grass being blue. Sit your goofy ass down. You know what I'm saying? Gotta smash that like button. Come through here trolling all you want to. I know you're trash. I know you're doing whatever you gotta do to get some energy and try to get a reaction. They may have stopped me from putting you guys in timeout, but I can still block you from the channel. Yeah, I'll have to put you in timeout when I can block you from the channel. So come on through. And you say what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? You're soft. No one's concerned with people that need to troll in comment sections. You know what I mean? We're getting here this way. The ladies, I really want to know. And even if the ladies that claim that they're neutral or they support men, a lot of stuff I say bother y'all too. Oh, we're going to talk about it today. I'll say stuff that will bother women that claim that they're advocating for men in a certain way, or they might not say it, but most of their content is based around women needing to do better and pointing out the flaws in what women do. But what I say will still trigger these females. Y'all might think you're women, but you're females if I'm triggering you. If what I say triggers you, you're a female. I don't care what you think you are, and that's the problem. That's what we call you females, narcissists, and some of y'all just chameleons. You're not really completely narcissistic because you're not affecting the dating population with your negativity. You're just making content that overall floods women's minds with a bunch of BS. Because when I hear women consistently needing to put on women, oh, you're a queen, you're an odd-ass, you're a lioness, you're not shit without a man. You're out here and you're vulnerable. That's what you are. There are cops that are out here just breaking into, you know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? You're vulnerable, man. You know what I mean? You need to be checking the news. You be checking the news and seeing what's going on. You ain't got no man in the house, man. This is kind of stuff that can happen. And I'm not saying that it would have ended any way different. But if there would have been a man, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is this, dude. Being out by yourself, not having the security of a male's presence, whether it be your man, your brother, your work, well, you shouldn't be your dad, he's probably pretty senior or whatever, you know what I mean, is wild behavior. Acting like men aren't needed is wilder. And then when men go their own way or go overseas and passport bro it, and you guys are attacking that, well, that's messy work, man. That's crazy messy work. So I just wanted to make sense. Your DMs are full. You're claiming you have plenty of options. You females out here, you have a roster, meaning you have what you consider to be your 304s. No, you are a 304 getting smashed by every dude on that roster you claim to be yours. That's really what it is. You got to smash the like button. We're talking about it today, man. Every time one of y'all think that you have a roster and you're calling these guys 304s, no, you are the cheeks getting smashed on whatever roster they have. Trick yourself into thinking whatever, but whenever the action's going on, whose cheeks are getting smashed and who's getting splack-a-bellied all over? You know what I'm saying? Who's getting that? You know what I'm saying? So who's getting penetrated, who's getting splashed on, and who's zipping up and walking off? Who's doing it? Listen, man, I'm tired of hearing this goofy stuff from females that are trying to justify their 304 culture, then attacking men that don't want them. You've done all this messy work in your heyday, and now you done gone to the chop shop, got everything drilled up. You know what I'm saying? Got your little weird ass Android body going on, plug and play, you know, BBLs, tummy tucks, lipo, Botox. Man, these women getting cut up, man. And then presenting yourselves to us. There's a lot of trauma involved too with those BBLs and some of these chop shop type of things, man. They're down there getting bolted up. They're doing all this weird crap, man. And they're like, oh, we're not doing it for male attention. If you're not doing it for male attention, you done gotten all this work done on your body. You know what I'm saying? You androids. Why in the hell are y'all bothered by men going their own way and men going overseas? None of it makes any sense, man. None of it. We're living in bizarro world, man. It's weird out here, and I don't want to deal with it. And I do want an explanation though as to why you're attacking me. That's what I do. Okay, we're leaving you alone. You know, there are gyms that are shutting down because men don't go to them anymore. We're leaving you alone. No one's doing anything, and now we're a problem because we're leaving you alone. Gentlemen, I don't think that we're applying enough pressure when it comes to this question. They're not in any kind of way. I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not in any kind of way trying to give us an explanation. They're not in any kind of way trying to defend their stance. They just keep making this content where they're going against it. You know, again, you guys aren't giving us any viable options. That's why we're going overseas and we're staying in our own lane. Y'all have become the men that have tormented and tortured you. You know, the Chads, the Tyrones, the Pookies, the Ray Rays. Y'all have become these men, you know, obviously not in the physical body, but the energy of them. You have become that. You love to play mental games. You call it just dating. It's not. You're not supposed to go into dating, you know what I'm saying, trying to screw someone over or expecting for them to screw you over. You have all these tricks and tips that you picked up from all the trauma that you haven't healed from. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping game, you guys. I'm telling you, man. These women out here, they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to let you know that the reason why you have a lot of women out here, even though they've gone to the chop shop and gotten all the upgrades, they don't have a man, because they can fix it up on the outside all they want, but there's a lot of unhealed trauma and wounds on the inside. And they don't know how to respond and react to things that don't go their way. So when they see men that they find attractive, you know what I'm saying, packing up and going overseas or just not dating at all, it causes them to have this knee-jerk reaction, you know what I'm saying? And they're just out here running their mouth like any person that isn't mature in the mind, throwing a temper tantrum. Because again, real quick, ladies, smash the like button. I'm really giving you, and a lot of y'all love to have material to use against guys. I'm giving it to you right now. Give us an answer. How can you logically make it make sense that you're putting out all of these different hit pieces against men going their own way? When men going their own way, never say anything negative about women and ladies. We just talk about females and how we're trying to avoid them. We're not petty like what a female would do and call it decentering women. We're not like, by calling it decentering men, y'all are really centering men again. When you're doing all this work to decenter men, you're still making men the center of your life. And men can see that logic. That's why we never call it decentering women. We're just becoming the best versions of ourselves. We're still open to dating, but we're not going to allow a female or a woman that's kind of lost to drag us into hell with her, because we've mastered the art of peace. We found our peace, and you know, peace is always heaven on earth. So why would we have that taken from us by, you know, a lost or broken female? Gotta smash that like button really quickly before I go, okay? I promised this one would be a shorter one, so here it is. You guys are making the 40-minute video go viral, so I'm not going to get greedy. That's why I'm out here right now in the rain talking to you guys. I asked for you guys to make sure that video went viral, and you did. I even said in there that, hey ladies, you might not agree with me, but share the video. So apparently the women are doing it too. So that's why I'm on here, and I'm always making sure I have the distinction between a female, a woman, and a lady. Because if you don't say that, women are, I don't even care if they're healed or not, they're going to assume you're talking about all women. Men, a lot of y'all are doing it. If you're not doing it, start making sure you have a distinction between a female, call them whatever you want. Excuse me. They don't want me to get this out. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, a woman and, you know, ultimately a lady. You know, that way women know that you're not out here just bashing women and you're just mad at all. We're not mad at all women. We're just not letting females get away with just saying things. We're holding them accountable. We're just holding females accountable. That's all we're doing. Of course we want a woman, a great woman. And if we're super lucky, possibly a lady. But there's too many chameleon females out here, and we have to expose them so that the young bucks don't fall for it, so that the veterans that have retired, you know, and they're back out here freshly from divorce, they don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? And my 13-year-old son, the alpha generation coming up, will know better. I'm teaching him all the tricks of the trade right now, while still telling him how great women are and ladies are. But my son will not have any child out of wedlock, you know. No shade to him. You know, just want them to do better. And if we don't say nothing as men, how are we really being men? Dropping that game, you know what I'm saying? Dropping that game. So really quickly to sum it up, in case you felt like I was all over the place. Real men, high value men, you know what I'm saying? Men on their way to millions and billions want to know, how can you articulate in any kind of rational sense, you know, of whatever you're trying to say against men going their own way and against passport bros? What is wrong with men wanting to be not chased, pursued by women that are okay with pursuing them? I'm having a hard time believing any of you females are better than my mother, and my mother pursued my father, and my father, again, my mother, you know what I'm saying? Deaf, due in part, you know, hasn't been with a woman since. I'm trying to figure this out, and we just want you to make it make sense. Because if you don't, then you're showing us clearly that there's some, dare I say, misandry going on here. Yeah, I believe there may be some misandry amongst women that are, you know, just trying to go about their liberation and finding the right kind of man. And we have to point these misandrous females out. They're a poison. You can't just hide your misandry behind what women want. Women want a good man, and they're trying to figure out ways to vet. And you're mixing up misandry and all of it. You're messing things up. It's disgusting. Despicable. You're a disgrace. Listen, smash that like button. I'm about to get off of here. I know I'm running a little longer than I thought, but I'm feeling the energy. I'm channeling the energy of all the men out here that are, you know, minding their business, you know, stacking their cash, scrolling, and they keep seeing these weird women going off and having to look over to their friend that's making a bunch of money. But look at this chick right here, man. Look at this bitter ass chick. What's going on with them? What's going on with them? We just want to know. We just want to know, man. That's all. You know what I mean? But we're not going to hold you. You know what I mean? You got to smash that like button. You know, ladies, females, if you disagree, drop a comment. If you agree, drop a comment. Drop some emojis for the algorithm. I'm out here on a third, you know, episode asking, what is the problem with men that want to be pursued while they're pursuing their dreams and goals in life? And then creating space for the right kind of woman or lady, if they're lucky, extremely lucky. What's wrong with that? Are we supposed to be chasing you down like dogs in heat? And aren't men also human? If you prick us, do we not bleed? I know it sounds funny, but it's the truth. They're treating us like we're supposed to be their definition of stoic, which is simp, lame loser that moves in the energy of a single mother. And we're just not, we're not. It's not going down like that. We are the resistance, okay? To fly on top of my light, that's how you know that the devil's a lie. Get your ass up off of here. What's going on? How's it going? The devil's a lie. The devil's a lie. Try to sit on top of my light. My haters are watching. Hit that like button, hater, and spread the video. I did not cuss, and that is my vow to you guys. The cussing is for the Patreon, and I am cussing up a storm. I got 3 videos, boy. I'm cussing so much you think I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I'm cussing. Oh, I feel so good. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I'll put those videos out. You guys, I appreciate you joining the live stream. We're done here. You know, I put out the information. I haven't seen any woman that wants to step up to the plate. You can wait 2 months from now. You remember where you heard it first, right over here. I want to know what's the problem with men going their own way and wanting men to, or not men, wanting women to pursue us while we're doing this. What is your problem with this? Justify it. Give us some kind of response, because it's getting old, man. You're just putting out content. And I just think that you're doing it to take advantage of hurt women, you know, in their emotional state, to say things to make them feel better instead of putting everything out there to make, you know what I'm saying, them actually better. So, you know, you're taking advantage of these women more than any man could ever, you know. So, you know, you're playing yourself. And congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? You're hurting women more than we could ever do so. I'm just telling you. They want to be found. They want to be chosen. They want to be picked. They don't want to be in this cult of women that are left over, aging out, buying cats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be a part of it. Anyway, y'all, love and light. Smash the like button. I'm your brother.